deal with a very special component of any other programming, that is dealing with the input and output. That means dealing with the I/O operations. Basically, whenever I'm going to deal with flexibility of the program, apart from using many more construct, I/O operations is going to be very much crucial, because we have to apply certain things, certain expressions on the certain values of the variables, but the variable should accept the value mostly from the users. That means the proper source for having the input is basically the input options, and whenever I'm going to display the output, it should be properly formatted so that the user, the end user better to say, can get the proper information in the proper way. So let's find it out how the Python program deals with the input and output operations with the help of two basic commands or statements, input and print. So let's start. Now we can find it out. There are three tabs I'm going to show you. Accept your name. My name is XYZ. The area of a circle with radius 7 centimeters, 154 centimeter square or square centimeter. Now these three things are basically somehow the output, or it may be input, but in both the cases the things are being displayed on the monitor. That means in the first case, accept your name, whenever I see the prompt, it is going to tell you that the program is asking the input from you, and what you to input, now you have to give your name. In the second tab, you can find it out. My name is XYZ. Mostly in this case, there are two parts. One part is hidden. That my name is a string part, which is a fixed one, and XYZ is the name of the person who has given that particular, or the keyed in the value in a variable. So whenever you see the display my name is XYZ, that means my name is the fixed part, and XYZ, whatever name it is being shown, that actually has been keyed in through a input prompt. It goes to a variable, and during the display output, it is going to display as a single sentence. So my name is XYZ, my name is a string, and XYZ is actually coming from a variable which holding the value. In the third case, the area of a circle with radius 7 centimeter is 154 centimeter square. In this case, again the same thing. The output is in the form of a sentence, and in that case, whatever it is there are the uses of two values from two variables. 7, that is coming from one variable, 154, that is another value which is coming from another variable. Now the thing is that apart from this, there are three segmented different type of strings which is fixed. The area of a circle with radius, up to this there is a single string, it is being displayed. After that, the value of radius is being coming from a variable. Then centimeter is again a string. Then there is a locations to state a variable what is going to display the value of it. Then centimeter square is again a string. That means there are the combination or concatenations transfer the additions or of the values or strings to keep it side by side. Now you can find it out. One string, one variable, again a string, again a variable, again a string. So whenever I want to deal with it in sentence format, it is going to give you the flexibility so that the end user can enjoy and can just comprehend the content. But so far the programming is concerned, you have to deal with certain complexity, and better to say, we have to deal with certain formatting. So there may be a question mark, but how to deal with it and how to check for it very easily, so let's find it out. Take a sample of one. Suppose you have to accept your first name, middle name and surname in different prompt. I think I have given it. First is basically going to hold, it is a variable to hold your first name. Input command is there, input statement is there. So the way to write input statement is input within bracket, within double quote, you have to give the prompt within bracket, within double quotes. You have followed the same thing for first, mid and sir. After that, the most crucial statement is basically name equals to first plus within double quotes, so there is a space, then plus, then mid is there, plus within double quote there is again a space, then plus and sir. That means please get the values of first, mid and sir from the three variables, but in between them you can find out two spaces so that the first name, middle name and surname should not be mixed. There should be a proper space between all these things. So that thing can be done, and addition is being done manually just using the plus symbol. That is called actually a symbol of concatenations. So whenever you want to add the strings side by side and to put it in a single variable, you have to use the plus symbol. Now on the next line, you can find it out the another command or another statement. The output operations is there. My name is name. Now in that case, the things are again being shown. But in this case, during output, my name is, it is basically a string because I put it in a double quotes. But after that, you are having a comma. And after comma, I have written the name of a variable because it does not have a comma. So my name is will be displayed as a string. The value of name is basically going to be shown over there. So whenever I place print my name is comma name, the name won't be printed, but the value of the variable name is going to be printed. Just you have seen it that my name is XYZ. So my name is a string, and whatever is the current content of the variable name, that is to be displayed. Next come to the another crucial statement that whenever I'm going to deal with the input and output, I want that the output should be staying for some time on the display until unless I quit. Just to make it, you have to make a simple trips. Please write down the statement k equals to input, press any key to continue. That means I'm insisting system to hold over there until unless anybody keys any key. I think the things are very clear. Just for clarifications, go for another one. But before that, let's check the output of it. So whenever you run this program, you can find it out this particular format that you must have seen that I have run a py.exe. So in that case, you can write it down. Accept your first name, accept your middle name, accept your surname. I have accepted X, Y, and Z, and my name is X space Y space Z has been printed. And the cursor is staying over there until unless I key anything, the things are not going to be skipped. Now check for the sample number 2. It's again a very simple one. I'm accepting the radius of a circle, I'm calculating area, and I'm displaying the thing in a sentence format. But there is a issue in the highlighted portion. R equals to int input. This is not only input. Why it is int input? Because I have to do the typecasting. Because we know that in Python, whatever is accepted, normally it has been accepted in the string format. So whenever I say input accept radius of a circle, if you accept 22, it will be taken as a character 22, but not a number 22. Just to convert character 22 into number 22, you have to apply the typecasting operator int. You have just gone through the video last session, so you have to do this, and you can find out the priority outside in int, within it input. That means you have to accept it. Then the accepted value should be going through the int typecasting, and whatever is the converted value, that will be stored in R. I think it is quite clear to you. Then there is a calculation statement. Area equals to 22 by 7 multiplied, it is being represented by star R. Then raised to the power 2. Now in Python, raised to the power stands for double star. So whenever there is any exponent, you please mention with double star. Then the third, the most crucial one, is the formatted output. You can find out the same thing. The area of the circle with radius, up to that there is a string, then comma is there. Then I am writing down the name of the variable. That means after this string, the value of R will be displayed directly, not R. Then again a string is there, is, then comma area. That means again the value of area will be shown, not area. Then there is a square centimeter. And if you run this program, then you will be getting simple like this. Accept the radius of a circle. I have accepted 7, and the things have been output as the area of the circle with radius 7 is 154 square centimeter. I think this much portion is very clear to you. Now please go to the thing and please try to do this program. Write a program in Python. Just to accept, you have to accept the radius of a sphere and to calculate the volume and total surface area. And along with it, what you have to do? You have to display the output in sentence format. Just I have written. This is not the output that 54, 94, 96. No, it should be in the sentence format as I have shown. Now stay fit, stay healthy, and please be ready for the next challenge, whatever I am going to teach you next. Thank you.